What is going on, people of the world? Hold on. People of the world, hold on, because, well, we're going to talk about abortion a little bit. Basically, here's the thing about abortion. I think, first of all, I'm for it. Okay, I'm pro-choice. So, immediately I've shut off like 50% of you. Meeting me in person is different than meeting me here. Alright, so just keep that in mind. Also keep in mind that I'm a very intelligent individual. I think what's important for the movement of women's equity, abortion, much like global warming, the term, abortion as a term, and the term global warming. Much in the way global warming as a term used to describe a thing, let's just say, they modified it to appease a different audience. Abortion, really what abortion is a pro-choice. So people refuse to like let go of the whole abortion thing, because for them it's taking a life. And then for global climate change, they changed it from global warming because people were afraid. And so the fight or the struggle, the debate, it, how do you debate someone whose main point of contention is the sanctity of life? And so that's a really shitty thing for the opposition to do. It's limiting. It's putting a limit on what we can do. It's like the people who are anti-choice. What's wrong with you? You're so miserable in your own lives. With pro-choice, we have a technique that we're still developing. Y'all are the same group fighting against stem cell research. Y'all lost that fight, didn't you? And you're gonna lose this one. Because you want us to feel imprisoned in our choices. You had sex unprotected. You are pregnant. You gotta live with that choice. That's their argument. And so I look at them, I'm like, is that what you felt you had to do? Okay. Sure, you can say it worked out for you. Congratulations. We're not willing to take that chance. I personally look at it as a cost to benefit ratio. And boy, do they get mad when I bring it up like that. Because it's like, oh my God, how can you look at it like that? It's like, well, duh. Kids grow up. Kids up until 18 cost money. Unless you're going to make them work from 14, 15, 16 up. Because you want to feel better about your own life choices. And what's and here's the real kicker. You have the lawmakers who are speaking on behalf of their constituents, and then you have their constituents who are speaking on behalf of their respective communities, right? And there's a disconnect there. The respective communities, they're I choose to see the good in them, right? I choose to use my third eye and see the good in them, right? When you move up to their constituents who represent them, things get a little twisted, because then they look at their community, and it becomes about making their community happy. So the constituents sacrifice themselves, and then when you get to the lawmakers, Congress, then you add another layer. And so there's a middleman between the community and the lawmakers. And if you've ever played the game of telephone, you know it's a big challenge to keep that message the same all the way through. So when it does inevitably get misconstrued at the top, the community has to kind of just go with it, because that's who's representing them is choosing to follow. The people who are representing them are choosing to follow them, and so they kind of have to go with it. And then we're left to battle amongst ourselves. We then become a community of people who are fighting for the beliefs of our lawmakers, and our lawmakers are fighting for what they think is the beliefs of their communities via their constituents. And it's like it's an effective way to govern. It needs to evolve, and it needs to get better. And I think it will. It's just a matter of time. I don't know why I'm moving this. Like I said, I'm playing a little bit of Yu-Gi-Oh. Doing a poor job of getting my mind out of out of the real world, because ultimately video games are great to just like disconnect. Shout outs to KCRW. Okay. I saw a couple of DJs, a band play last night. Met up with my friend Brenda. We talked about life and got inspired artistically. I just finished singing my ass off. Concert of 1. We'll make it a concert of 2. And then 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Anyways, that tirade, that little soliloquy that I just went on was brought to you by Cecile Richards' Make Trouble. I'm slowly and surely reading this book and getting inspired. It's about life, you know. We debate, we argue, and we have differing viewpoints. It's important to remember we are a global community, and we need to continue to pursue better, effective, peaceful, harmonious, loving, and dedicated ways of communicating with each other, focused ways of communicating with each other, because that's what the future is all about. And I feel for people because, well, we all have a right to live our lives. And in the process of realizing ourselves, we're going to have to butt heads with other people. My generation, they kind of shy away from that. Non confrontational. I love those kind of people. And I direct you back to this book, Make Trouble by Cecile. Like, yeah, it's good to be non-confrontational. Those are the best kind of people to make trouble. Honestly, non-confrontational people are the people I want to make trouble, um, because because they're operating in good faith. I believe they're smart and educated, and like if you're gonna make trouble, then it needs to be calculated. Man. Anyways, on that happy note, let's tune out for a little bit. All right, let's get into our fantasy world for a bit. Let's get into our other. Um, let's decompress. Let's tune out the noise. Um, disrespectfully, let's call it noise, okay? Um, and let's just take a moment for ourselves to disconnect. That's the word I was looking for. Let's disconnect from all that for a bit. So, Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, okay? Shout outs to Child of Light. Y'all know I'm still playing Child of Light, still rocking with her. My girl Aurora. And we're still gonna be doing that. Actually, I'm gonna do something crazy. I'm gonna be playing two games at once, okay? I know, that's like unheard of. Uh, I'm going to be playing Child of Light and also uh, Yu-Gi-Oh! At the same time. Is it crazy? Yes. Am I doing a good job of it? Maybe. Really, what I'm looking to do is build a viable deck. Um, it's a challenge, a challenge, a challenge. We're going to use our link generation deck. Um, we're gonna go to SP challenge, and we're going to use my starting deck. Oh no, link generation deck. That's the one I wanted to use. Oh no! Well, while we're doing that, let's go ahead and play a little Child of Light. She's exploring this cave. All good, all love. We're gonna we're gonna change decks. Change deck, sucker. I'm unable to change decks. It says, oh, check decks. Never mind. Yo, shoutouts to good graphics. I feel like that's undersold. Like, good graphics are so important for video games. Change deck. Link generation. Let's use the link generation deck. Okay. I believe you. Jump in the line. Fly, Aurora. My girl, Aurora. Fly, fly. Oh my god. Gamers. Oh my god, hello, Stork. Hello, Stork here. Oops. We can all relate to the feeling of wanting to get that nostalgia, right? That those rose-colored glasses when it comes to video games. I know I've definitely been there, where it's like the world of adults, right? The adulting world can be draining, and we just want to feel like kids again with our video games, and then we're like, oh, I need video games because I need to feel yo, some of this artwork is just spectacular. I was looking at the artwork of Blistering Winds. View mode. Card takes adds vibrations. Dual sunshine. It's fine. Alright. So once per turn when your target is targeted for attack, negate that attack. And then special summon one Cyberse monster. Okay. Targeted. Okay, so I'm gonna summon you. Then I'm going to play my field spell. Which is Cynet Universe. And it says, all link monsters you control gain 300. Target one monster in the graveyard, shuffle it into the deck. If this card on the field is destroyed by a card effect, send all monsters in the extra monster zones to the graveyard. Which is effective because there are only 2 monster zones. Alright. Let's end phase. So one cool thing that happened in Yu-Gi-Oh! Someone had a Blue Eyes White Dragon card when Shams Sarania was talking about like NBA the draft, and ESPN shouted out the Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and shout outs to ESPN for big upping Yu-Gi-Oh. You would have Maxi. Jesus Christ. Computer! Alright. You. Defense. You have to use Rageki. Turn 1. Actually 3. Cross Sword Beetle. Malevolent Sin. This card. Once per turn, you can detach one material from this card, then target one monster your opponent controls, banish it into your opponent's next card. Once per turn. At the end of the damage step, if this card is attack, you can make this card again, and if you do, increase its strike by 3. Wow. Launch Commander. Okay. Once per turn, target one monster in the graveyard, shuffle it into the deck. I will target... Um, Suppression Collider. Okay. Launch Commander. All other Cyberburst monsters you control, okay, gains 300 attack and defense, so that's a good buff. Uh, I'm saying that, I know. Like, I can already feel other Yu-Gi-Oh! The imposter syndrome inside me, you know? Once per turn, you can tribute one Cyberburst monster. Then target one face-up monster your opponent controls and destroy it. That's interesting. 1700. Well, this Malevolent is gonna get on us. Get on it. Get on it. Yeah, yeah, get on it, baby. Ooh. I said, ooh, baby. Ooh. Said, ooh. Ah, la, 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 la. Alright, let's go, Launch Commander. I'm gonna use Blustering Winds. Wait, what's this? Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna use Blustering Winds. Get you up there. Get you 1,000. And then we're gonna go after this snake. We're just gonna go after this snake. Trap card, no! No! So, this sucker used Lair Wire, which removed from play one of their insect-type monsters from their graveyard. Had I foreseen that, I could have countered it. Oh, now they get to gain 300 and increase their rank by 3. Sex sounds just like she's singing. Ooh, that hurt. I drew Share the Pain. Tribute one monster. Make your opponent tribute one monster. We're gonna use our field spell again. And we are going to normal summon our Digitron. So then special summon our Link Spider. Link summon, which is a special summon. I know, it can get confusing. Link Spider! I have a spider too, bitch! Target one Link monster you control or in your graveyard, return it to the extra deck, and if you do, draw cards equal to its Link rating. Then place cards from your hand on the bottom of the deck in any order equal to the number of cards you drew. Fun! Alright, Link Spider. Activate your effect. To bring out Protron in attack position. Oh, we're chaining, baby. During your main phase, if you control this Link Summon card, you can banish this card and one of your monsters this card points to. Then target one Link monster in either graveyard, special summon it. Banish it when it leaves the field. We're going to make some plays here. We're going to send 2 cards to the graveyard in order to Link summon a Prohelio. Can't activate its effect, so we're going to use Link Bound. To then sacrifice Prohelio, draw 2 cards, return this one to the deck, and then, let's see. If you link summon a Link monster, you can target one monster in your graveyard and use this. Well, honestly, I'm kind of fucked. I think we're just gonna scoop here. Sadu! He's gonna attack me with the spider. I just know it. I'm dead. I'm donezo. I'm donezo. Oh, Link summon Insector. Do it. Do it. Hurry up. Ah. So he attacked with his spider. Gonna gain 300. I took battle damage, so I'm gonna activate my trap card. The conditions have been met. I'm going to look. If only your opponent controls a monster in the extra zone, you can special summon this card from your hand. I wish that was a quick effect. You contribute this card, shuffle all monsters from your extra deck. All other, okay, Launch Commander, I already know. Um, Bit Trooper, you can send one level 2 or lower monster from your hand to the graveyard, special summon this card. I'm looking for a card that I can summon right now to protect me. When a Cyberse monster is no more special summoned to your field, this card is on the field. Okay, that's cool. Last one, right? I think this is the last card. Brave Drive, once per turn when your Cyberse monster declares an attack. Alright. Alright, well that was my last play. Oh no! Defeat! Oh, the bitter taste of defeat. The bitter taste of defeat. Oh, we're gonna retry. You bet your darn skippity tootin' booty we're gonna retry. Because we gotta get this, right? Jesus Christ. Alright. What we're doing here. Aurora. Where is everyone hiding? I hope not transformed into more birds flying. Robert. Aha! Perhaps this is a good spot for profit mining. A fire. Someone must have lit this pyre. Who are you? Who are you? Oh, hello, little one. We're about to meet some new characters here. Launcher Commander. Okay. Alright, well, we drew Text Changer again. We drew Launch Commander, who has a fairly high attack. And we have Signet Universe. When a monster declares an attack, target one monster on the field, shuffle it into the deck. So we have this trap card called Jelly Cannon, which I am excited to use in combination with Launcher Commander. We're going to attack with Launcher Commander. They're face down. Awesome. They get to draw a card off of that. Lovely. And summoned it right away. Beautiful. We're going to set Jelly Cannon and end our turn. Okay. What is your name, little girl? Shh. Be careful. You'll wake the ogre. Who is the ogre? Behind your back? Is this a game? Genovefa. Get back here and hide. So the little girl's name is Genovefa. No, I'm going inside. I just love how Child of Light rhymes. By Activision, I passed by their studios. I know where their studio in Culver City is located. She doesn't listen to me, as you can see. He's dressed. I'm Jen for short. I'm Aurora. Is an ogre troubling thee? Troubling? The whole village is gone. The ogre guards the caves under the sea. Under the sea. I'm gonna change my position here for a second. Okay, so my opponent declared an effect, which I assumed they would. And now I'm gonna shuffle one of their cards into the deck. So Jelly Cannon, the card I'm gonna return to the deck is you. Launch your commander. My opponent has 6 cards in their hand, and I have 5. Dual Assembrum. If this card is in your hand or graveyard, you can banish 2 other Cyberse monsters from your hand and or face up from your field and special summon this card. Cool. So then it will have attack of 1400. Once per turn, you can banish 1 card from your hand Banish one monster on the field with attack less than or equal to this card's. Cool. Abyss Worm. A lot for powerful effect. I'm gonna summon my little toad here. Oh, my little toad. My little toad. And then I am going to use Share the Pain to tribute one monster and make your opponent tribute one monster for no effect. Tribute my text changer. Boom. I'm going to activate my Signet Universe. Target one monster in the graveyard. That's going to be my text changer. Shuffle it back in the deck. So I effectively went minus. And again, man, they summoned a big body. That's a big body. And again, I had the opportunity to counter that. So I'm learning against this deck. It may be a good idea to banish their cards from their graveyard. I set Signet, and I end my turn. Just the ogre guards the caves under the sea. He would visit us every time he gets hungry. He I can't say it in front of the girl. Down into the sea he took mommy and daddy. But they can breathe underwater easily. Man, I'm over 2. Retry. You're going second. I'm getting my butt whooped over here. So much for disconnecting, right? I mean, we disconnect and then we lose. My personality type is ambitiously detrimental for my health. They used Pot of Extravagance. Okay. They banished a lot to draw. I have Jelly Cannon and Brave Drive. And if I recall, Brave Drive, once per turn when your surface monster declares an attack, you can discard one monster. That attacking monster gains 600. Like, these are cool effects. The cost is crazy. Launch Commander. Yeah, the cost is wild. I'm going to summon my Brave Drive. I'm going to declare an attack. I'm going to discard one of my launcher commanders. They're going to activate Parasite Paranoid. And I'm going to gain enough to take out one of their monsters. And because of the effect of their card, do absolutely nothing. What are you going to do, huh, buddy? Target one monster in either graveyard, special summon it. So they targeted my launcher commander. They normal summoned one of their beetles. I'm gonna to return to the deck. Activate my Jelly Cannon. Brave Drive, no. Oh no. Then they were able to get off their Parasite Paranoid to summon their Metamorphosed Insect Queen, which is a brutal card. Basically saying if any other insect monster is on the field, your opponent cannot target insect monsters you control with card effects, which is just like the worst, you know. Because then I have to rely on my monster's attacks to get it through, which is crazy. If you took damage by battle or an opponent's card effect this turn, add one. Okay, let's do it. Let's add one. I think the only way I can do is crash into this baby. Um, I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to add my text changer. Yo, that card, Signet Cyber's Beacon, beautiful, baby, beautiful. And basically, the cost gets met just throughout the course of the battle, naturally. Oh, I know you get to normal summon one token and tag. It does leave you vulnerable, so that card does slap with a weakness. Here we go again to the end of this turn. I'm gonna get to the tag. I really wish I could do that. I'm gonna summon Brave Drive because the name of the game at this point is to play is to wait it out. Like it's a war of attrition, as they say. Remove from play one insect type monster and destroy that selected monster. Removal out the yin yang. They got me again. We're sorcerers, you see. Genoveva and I are all that's left. Aurora, will you bring back my mom and dad? I will, child. Do not worry. Hooray, I'm glad. I wonder if her parents would sell the village for scrap. That would put me on the map. Okay, well, I have a new mission. Assumably. Wait. How am I alive another turn? I know the computer did not homie drop me. I know it didn't. There's no way it could have. There's no way. The computer did not homie drop me. Come on. Did the computer just homie drop me? The computer was just like, you need this. Actually, I feel insulted. Can I feel your wings? One touch and I shiver like violin strings. That's crazy. Just be careful out there. You too, take care. Let's go. Again, that benevolent spider. This board. Oh, we're just flying. Yo, let's continue listening to this beautiful music here. Sound of raindrops. Yes, I'm gonna activate my text changer effect to negate your attack and special summon my suppression collider. In attack mode, B, what's up? Aurora's just in the air flying. Whee! Unstoppable elixir. Wow, you really crashed into me, didn't you? Wow. Wow! The computer crashed into me! Link summon. Shinobi insect? They're using their tokens to link summon. That's wild. That is craziness. Seraphim Pavilion. Papillon. Papillion. Papillon. Papillon. I drew Spool Cord. Spool Code. When your monster declares a direct attack while you have 3 more Salvers monsters in your graveyard that get the attack, then you can special summon these right here. Right here. Right here. Let's go into the end phase. Let's do it. Attack. Attack. Declare. Declare an attack. Declare an attack. Because you have no back row removal. This computer, this deck right here, has no back row removal. So that's interesting. Insector Pico Nefil. Oh man. There's no monument here. Declare an attack. You've activated my quick spell card. Yes, we're gonna special summon. Yes, we're gonna special summon. Yes, we're gonna special summon. I can link summon now using my tokens. Cyber speaking. I drew cyber speaking. Special summon. Special. We're going to special summon over here. We're going to grab. We're going to use one of our tokens to special summon. The cool thing about tokens is they disappear after they're used for a link summon or something. We want to special summon. Special summon. Yu-Gi-Oh is always about special summon. Special summon, please. Special summon. During your main phase, if you control this link cell, you can banish a card, and one of your monsters this card points to. And then target one link monster in either graveyard. Special summon. We're gonna activate Link Bound. We're gonna target Link Spider. And then we're going to return a card to the deck. We're going to normal summon our text changer. And then we're going to because we can put Progrelio there. We're gonna do it. Oh, cancel. Because a Progrelio requires 2 monsters, and I wanted to use my tokens. Ugh. I can still use one of my tokens to special summon my Link Spider. So we can get my Link Spider out here. Let's go, Link Spider. Boom. How you doing? Alright. We're gonna use our Link Spider to crash into Insector Picofalena. Boom. We are going into the end phase. Okay. So I'm flying with Aurora. It is pretty cool doing 2 things at once, playing 2 video games at once. Like, come on, who can say that? Who can say that besides me, you know? Sneak attack. We've gotten into a battle. I wanted to engage in a battle. Let's go. Boom, baby. Suppression Collider is back. Guess who's back? Back. Did he throw and I could have put him in attack mode? That would have saved me. He would have still been on the field. I'm a little bit. I'm learning. Always learning, baby. We're going to normal summon our Brave Drive. And then we're going to let's see. Hmm. Then we're gonna go into our battle phase. We're going to crash with Seraphim. Wow! And we forced them to uh use one of their effects. Okay, so they're using Giant Ballpark. They destroyed that, yeah. Uh, we're going to attack their Gokibor. Fun! And we're going to go into our end phase. Text changer, man! Little text changer, Cyrus, little froggy doing some work. Okay. We're here with this battle now. We got Aurora on the field, which is great. Um, we're going to switch it up the party just a bit. We're gonna bring out Tristis, because I like the little sad clown. Negate this attack to bring out our Suppression Collider. He's back, baby. What's up? Boom. Yeah. Well, I guess we still. Ah. Ah. All right, Tristis, what have you got? What have you got for me, baby? Ultimate armor, unstoppable haste. We're gonna go ahead and cast haste on Aurora, and then we're gonna use Aurora's Starlight. Actually, we're gonna elevate damage for Aurora, while we slow down some of these dudes. Elevate damage because she needs to go quick. All right. Now, Starlight. This one. Go. Tumble. You. Oh, I thought that would have been quicker. Ah. Bit Trooper, you can send one level 2 or lower monster from your hand to the graveyard, special summon this card. Oh. Link Streamer. When a Starburst monster is no more special summoned to the field, while this monster is on the field, you can special summon one token. Okay. Let's go ahead and summon Link Streamer. One level 2 or lower monster. Okay. And then we're gonna set our Jelly Cannon and Cyber's Beacon. And we're gonna go into the battle phase. We're gonna use Link Streamer to attack their face down. And now they have Gokipo's effect. And it's kind of what they wanted. Gokipo. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can add one level 4 insect monster from your deck to your hand. Then if you added a normal monster, you can special summon it, then destroy one monster on the field with attack greater than or equal field with attack greater than or equal to that summon special summon monster. Wait a minute. Okay. When the monster declares an attack, target one monster on the field, shuffle it into the deck. Okay, we're gonna activate this. We're gonna return to the deck their shiny Black Sea. For a moment, I thought about sending my own Link Streamer. I think, because I think that's also an option. When a monster declares target one monster on the field, shuffle it into the deck. So I could have shuffled one of my own. Then they activated my Cyber's Beacon to add from your hand to your deck. We want to activate our Bit Trooper, so we're going to get our Text Changer, perhaps, into our hand so we can discard that. Alright. Boom, baby. Signet Cascade. If you link summon a Link monster, you can target one monster in your graveyard. use as material and special summon it. That's gonna be interesting. We're going to summon our text changer, and we're gonna proceed to the main end phase. To the end phase. Starlight. We're gonna tumble. Boom. Did nothing. Starlight. Activate effect. Slow down. Slow down. Starlight. We got him this time. Special summon Suppression Collider. Our main boss monster. Oh my goodness. How did they use Maxi? They knew what I was gonna do. Oh god, the plays. Luckily I feel more confident. Tumble. Done. Link bound. Look at me. I'm boom boom. I'm boom boom. I'm boom boom. All right. We're going to. I wish I had Signet. We're gonna special summon our text changer. And then we're going to end our phase. Level up. Level up. Hey, level up. Oh, level up. Oh. Hey, it was a pleasure to meet you, man of stone. It is a pleasure to meet you. I see there's cracks between your joints. I hope you don't take this hard. Could I plant just a couple of sprigs of mints at key points? Gollum is mad. Finish your silent. Oh my goodness. Text changer. So we're nearing the end of the video. And I'll say it was a pleasure. I love it. I love you. I went surfing yesterday. That was dope. Then I went to a concert hosted by KCRW at the museum. I played the keyboard there at the museum because they were letting people who attended the event play, and people who showed up were musically talented, and I got to play with people who showed up and were confident enough to get on there. So congratulations to me for that. It is June 29th, 2025, baby. And we're making strides towards the future. And we're connecting with people, we're networking, and we're going to live our lives, and in doing so, we're going to make the world a better place. Love you. Mwah.